reasons, without any intention of celebrating Christmas as a religious holiday, opinions may vary. It's best to consult a trusted scholar or community leader for guidance specific to one's beliefs and intentions.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Jumpa lagi dengan saya Bara di channel tercinta dengan sobat-sobat muslim yang dirahmati Allah. Semoga senantiasa dalam kondisi baik. Di postingan kali ini ada satu cuplikan yang paling terbaru dari Hans and Kelly tentang apa? Ya, apalagi kalau bukan mengenai perayaan umat agama Kristiani. Tapi untuk lebih jelas ya, kita tonton sama-sama ya. Yep.
This is a very interesting video because it's that time of year again. It's Christmas is right around the corner, and I actually want to know about the rules about Muslims celebrating Christmas. Because, you know, a lot of times Christmas isn't even about a Christian holiday. It's just about celebrating and giving gifts and sharing in Christmas trees and so on and so forth. So I wonder, can Muslims celebrate Christmas? This is really what I want to know. So let's get together and let's figure it out right now. Hello, ChatGPT. I have a question. I want to know, can Muslims celebrate Christmas? If they can or they can't, I want to know what is permissible, what is haram, and what they can and cannot do.
Muslims generally do not celebrate Christmas as it is a Christian religious holiday marking the birth of Jesus, peace be upon him, and involves beliefs not aligned with Islamic teachings, such as the divinity of Jesus. However, there are nuances based on intentions and cultural practices. What is permissible? Showing kindness and goodwill toward neighbors or friends who celebrate Christmas. Participating in non-religious secular aspects of Christmas, e.g., exchanging gifts or sharing meals, if it's for maintaining good relationships, not celebrating the religious aspects. Acknowledging the day out of respect or explaining the Islamic view of Jesus as a prophet, not as divine. What is haram? Forbidden. Engaging in religious rituals or activities associated with the Christian celebration, such as attending church services or taking part in prayers. Doing anything that affirms or promotes beliefs contrary to Islamic monotheism, e.g., believing in Jesus as the Son of God. Muslims can still embody the spirit of kindness and unity while maintaining their religious principles. Would you like more details about the Islamic view on holidays or Jesus in Islam?
Can Muslims have a Christmas tree?
Ada aja pertanyaan sian.
Muslims generally avoid having a Christmas tree because it is a symbol associated with Christmas, which has religious origins rooted in Christianity. While some argue that a tree can be seen as a secular decoration, most Islamic scholars discourage it to avoid imitating religious practices of other faiths, which is not encouraged in Islam. However, if a Muslim family has a tree for purely cultural or decorative reasons, without any intention of celebrating Christmas as a religious holiday, opinions may vary. It's best to consult a trusted scholar or community leader for guidance specific to one's beliefs and intentions. Would you like insights on how Muslims handle holidays in interfaith or multicultural families?
Yes.
In interfaith or multicultural families, handling holidays like Christmas can vary depending on the family dynamics and levels of religious observance. Here are some common approaches. Muslims in interfaith families often prioritize maintaining respect for their own beliefs while honoring family bonds. Respecting traditions. Muslims may join family gatherings for Christmas out of love and respect, while avoiding religious rituals like prayers or hymns. Focusing on shared values. Instead of celebrating Christmas religiously, families may focus on universal themes like gratitude, generosity, and family togetherness. Alternative activities. Some Muslims introduce their own traditions during the holiday season, like hosting meals or giving small gifts to foster inclusion while staying true to their faith. Clear communication and mutual understanding are key. Muslims often balance participating in holiday traditions while respectfully explaining their own beliefs. How does your interest in this topic connect to your experiences or plans?
That's interesting. To me, Christmas is about giving, it's about love, and it's about connecting with God. Now, I know in the Christians, the way that Christianity celebrates it is the divinity of Jesus and the birth of Jesus. But me personally, I don't necessarily see Christmas that way. We love to decorate. I know you love to decorate for every holiday. So I know you're going to be doing Christmas decorations. But to us, it's not about worshiping Jesus as a God. It's more so about just being connected to Jesus. We personally believe that Jesus was a very powerful prophet and chosen by God to deliver the gospel and the message of God and be an example for everyone around us. We don't believe in original sin. We don't believe in a lot of different things, but we believe in God 100%. And it's, to me, it's almost similar to Ramadan, where you feel closer to the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, and you're not worshiping him like a god, but you feel closer to him because you're doing something that he did. And whenever you're doing Christmas, you're giving and basically doing nice things and eating, and it's basically just a cultural thing that I love to be a part of.
Yeah, I agree. Definitely cultural. I mean, again, we've talked about that we have had Muslim friends, growing up, etc. And I have Muslim friends. They really would do a Christmas tree, gifts, because especially in the West, it's just you go out and about. Like your town center is decorated. You go shopping at the mall, it's decorated. Everybody's putting up lights on their houses, and it just starts to have like a bit of a magical atmosphere, especially for children. And so I can definitely understand the viewpoint of if your children are living here in the U.S. and they're surrounded by that, and you want to have, of course, like not magic, as we know, not real magic, but it's just the best way for me to describe as a feeling, like just growing up when around Christmas time as a kid, in your mind, it just feels like magical, like a magical time. So that's how the culture is in the U.S., and you don't want your kids to miss out on that. And me, yes, it's about family, gift giving, but really it's about kids and just captivating that essence of how it feels to be a kid, because it just feels so amazing, just open presents from your family, etc. And it's definitely become a cultural thing more than a religious thing. Absolutely. Yeah,
even whenever you look at Santa Claus, Santa Claus is in the Bible. Who is this guy? Who is Santa Claus?
I mean,
you know what I mean?
Saint Nicholas, I guess, right?
Yeah, but it's just who is this guy? If you actually look at the lore and the story of Santa Claus, it's not about Saint Nick. It's this guy is living in the North Pole with elves. And they're making toys, and that's what he does for fun. So, but it's who doesn't like to give gifts? It really does feel fun to just give a gift. I personally like to give gifts more than I like to receive them. I like the feeling that someone gets something and they're excited about it and they're happy and they just can't believe it. I personally love that. So I actually want to know, do you guys celebrate Christmas, and not in a religious way, not like you're worshiping Jesus, but do you celebrate it culturally? Do you give gifts to people? Do you put up a tree? Do you have a dinner with your family? And again, you can even explain to them what your personal beliefs are if you're a Muslim, but I want to know what you guys do. So let us know in the comments. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for being here. Thank you for commenting and sharing the video, guys. That means everything to us. And thank you for donating. Even 1 cent, 1 penny, it all counts.
Ya, Sobat Muslim, ini berkaitan yang sering terjadi ya di Indonesia. Di negara kita tuh dari tahun ke tahun banyak perdebatan. Artinya gini, berkaitan dengan video Hans dan Kelly ini, kalau saya punya pendapat pribadi, kadang-kadang kan ada ya dari perusahaan-perusahaan gitu yang mewajibkan umat muslimnya yang notabene memang karyawan di situ mengucapkan Selamat Natal katanya. Sedangkan di Islam sendiri ada sebagian ulama, sebagian besar bahkan, kalau saya pribadi, saya kecenderungannya mengikuti ajaran ahli sunnah wal jamaah. Ya kalau saya nggak akan mengucapkan gitu. Karena apa? Sebagian besar dikatakan bahwa para ulama mengatakan bahwa kalau kita mengucapkan itu berarti kita mengakui adanya agama mereka. Sementara keyakinan kita bertentangan dengan hal itu. Tapi ya kembali ke personalnya ya. Buat saya pribadi, saya tetap nggak akan mengatakan itu bahwa Selamat Natal ya, nggak. Karena Pak, dari tahun ke tahun setiap di tempat saya bekerja itu diwajibkan untuk seperti itu, dan mungkin banyak di perusahaan-perusahaan lain yang memang notabene pimpinannya adalah non-muslim atau umat Kristiani. Mereka seperti ada secara intimidasi, secara halus ya, untuk mengucapkan Selamat Natal, karena mereka sendiri terbiasa bila mana Idul Fitri mereka mengucapkan gitu. Tapi kan itu kembali ke personalnya ya. Kalau memang udah hal yang religius, ini kan sensitif sekali, dan harusnya tidak ada paksaan. Dan ini selalu jadi perdebatan. Kenapa semua agama sama kok? Nah, ini yang banyak ditentang oleh para ulama. Tapi kalau misalnya teman-teman sobat muslim sekalian nanya kepada saya, Anda mengucapin nggak Selamat Natal? Jujur, saya udah sekian belas tahun tidak pernah mengucapkan itu kepada rekan-rekan saya yang memang beragama Nasrani. Tapi yang nggak tahu ya, mungkin ada teman-teman yang berbeda pendapat, silahkan cantumkan di kolom komentar. Nah, berkaitan dengan video ini tadi, mereka ya, topik intinya ya, ada hal-hal yang memang dilarang di agama Islam untuk itu, gitu. Nah, mungkin cuplikan kali ini semoga bisa menambah wawasan sedikit kepada kita. Jika memang bermanfaat, silahkan sebarkan video ini, agar bisa nambah wawasan dan juga pahala bersama. Ya, terima kasih menonton. Silahkan jika ada yang ingin menanggapi atau menyanggah di kolom komentar. Terima kasih menonton. Sampai berjumpa kembali di video berikutnya. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.